as much as we are excited from the birth of a superstar, we have part 2 of your main event. We are here and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the table, the tank, the one and only Pavlo Derbedyenyev. Is back in action, that is for sure. And I'll tell you what, his opponent is a genuine superstar and a legend of our sport. He is coming back for his first super match in over a year. He is a WAL superstar. He has come from Brazil, from the United States. I'm talking about the phenom, Marcio Barboza.
One hell of a battle in front of him, Jake, but he's got family in the crowd, and you know what? They're here to support him. This one is going to be one hell of a match.
Oh, absolutely. The hometown hero, Marcio Barboza, from here. He's a part of the High Five Wrestling Club, looking to come back, and he's flipping for the side of the table. Marcio Barboza had a bad injury that's just taken time, because sometimes we've got to remember Father Time knocks on the door. But he wanted a match, and he wanted Pavlo. He's got it now. We are here for your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Knuckles up, Marcio Barboza back in action. This guy is full of steel and sex appeal. He is just something else. And of course, we've seen Pavlo on the table earlier today. Can he continue his strong run of doing double duty and winning? Here we go. Round 1 of your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Marcio Barboza, look at, he's got basketballs for biceps.
Both of these guys, absolutely massive, super developed. They could both be doing bodybuilding shows, but like you said before, Marcio's finally back to the super match stage, so I think this is going to be where he can shine, but we'll see.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You know Marcio wants to get more and more big matches, but he's got a big task in front of him here. The phenom, the Brazilian brute. Oh, they're in a good position here. This looks like it's going to go to the straps.
This one's going right to the straps, I'll tell you right now.
Ready, go!
And, you got to watch the elbow fouls. So a little bit of a pop there on Marcio's side. They're definitely both trying to gain this height advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Very excited to see Marcio on the table here at Knuckles Up. Can he do it? Well, Pavlo already run today, so I'm sorry, Pavlo. We want a Marcio win at the moment. No, I don't care. We just want a nice, exciting main event to finish off the very first Knuckles Up pay-per-view. Thank you very much for joining. I'm the Aussie arm wrestler, Jake Ward. This is the big Will Blazewski, ready to rock and roll. We appreciate you and your time, everyone that has supported to make this great event special. But we've just got one more match left. They are there. We are in round 1 of your main event. So as we're just trying to get them somehow tied together, these two have history. They have pulled each other multiple times in tournaments. So they're happy to go back and forth.
Okay, palm to palm.
This is just pure power personified in your main event. Can they get a decent grip? Nice little tactics going on at the moment. Ref's grip coming in. It's going to be brilliant. Close those thumbs. We're getting round one in your main event. The Phenom Marcio Barboza versus the Tank Pavlo Derbedyenyev. Judy just trying to make sure they are dead center. Can we get a huge battle to kick off our main event in the middle of the table? There we go. Pavlo's hand is closed. Marcio's hand. Warning on Marcio. You saw him. He's getting a little bit cheeky, that Brazilian sausage. He's manoeuvring around a bit.
Let me do this my way. I cannot cover your knuckle, okay?
Okay. So now we're going back into the ref's grip.
You will be first.
So now Marcio's hand will be closed first. Here we go. Main event madness here. If Marcio can take control of the hand, bring him to his side of the table, the pronation will take care of it. But we know the stopping power from Pavlo
You are first.
can make this. Marcio.
Don't move.
Here we go. Ready, bang!
There we go.
And the Carbonator from Pavlo Derbedyenyev. Marcio Barboza.
We are in a match.
This battle, that's exactly what Marcio has done his whole career.
This is him, ladies and gentlemen.
Marcio is still inside of his shoulder. Pavlo dumping everything down.
His elbow went down. We went back too.
So let's see what the call is there.
Yeah.
Elbow foul.
I had an elbow here off the edge.
Yeah, and I have absolute. What's fine?
Push it.
All right, they're just trying to figure out. So there's a stop call. So looks like an elbow foul on
Elbow foul off the edge.
So elbow foul Marcio Barboza, but they were stuck in the middle of the table. One foul on Marcio Barboza. What a round.
Do you think it was intentional, or do you think it was side pressure?
Good morning.
Side pressure.
Yeah.
It was just strong. I don't think that was
that strong.
I think so.
Maybe. I think we might have been looking for a restart, but I could be wrong.
Oh, look,
could be wrong.
I just wanted them to push Marcio's elbow back on the table and keep the round going.
Exactly, 100%.
But we all can't get what we want. Here we go. See the replay there. It was the carving in from Pavlo that got him back in this match, and they're there dead center in the hook. Marcio adjusting because he wanted to keep his shoulder behind him, and that was just a brilliant round, and Pavlo was just going back down. Now the staying power from Marcio could have got Pavlo in a lot of trouble there. Marcio can just sit there for days and get it going. But I'll tell you what, the brute strength of Pavlo is just so impressive. The guy is a genuine unit. Where's round two going to go, Will?
Say that again?
Where's round two going to go?
Round two, well, we're still technically in round one, but this next go,
yes.
this next go, I think it's going to end up in the same way. I think Pablo's going to gain that hand control, but I do think Marcio is going to just hold because his stamina, especially in a palm-up position, is unmatched in the arm wrestling world. That bicep, that bicep is strong. So we'll see what happens, but I'm thinking he's going to be trying to climb up a little bit higher, gain a little bit more on Pavlo's thumb, bring his hand up just a little bit if he can, so that he won't be able to get as much finger advantage on Marcio's hand. So we'll see.
Here we go. We've got the big mittens at the front there, the big gloves. They're ready to go. Okay, thumbs are closed. We're getting a better setup here.
Don't move.
Here.
Do this.
Oh, can Marcio get his hand closed?
Ready, go!
There's a hit there. We are stuck
much better
in the
from
middle
Marcio.
of the table. We are hook, line, and sinker. Marcio Barboza having a bit of control there. Pavlo looking cool, calm, and collective, but it is deep
Here we go.
inside here.
Marcio looks comfortable.
The biceps are bulging and they're ready to explode there. Both men just wanting to turn millimeters into magic as they're trying to figure out the next move. This is the muscliest game of chess.
Watch
And
it. There we go. There we go, Marcio.
Oh, crowd are going wild, but we have a call.
On purpose. You guys said you're not going to stop this when somebody falls. You're going to.
Slip is a foul. Like this is not a foul.
And he can foul on purpose if he wants to. Off the edge right there is going to stop in a foul.
But according to this rule, it's a foul.
Yes.
Foul in losing position is a foul. Yeah.
There you go. So
For the
He
second
can't-
time, it's a loss.
So, as we look at the replay there, so Pavlo comes off that side of the pad.
I'd like to
but
remind everyone that
huge.
foul in a losing position under our rules is only a foul for the first offense. If it happens a second time, it will be a loss. The next foul in a losing position on Pavlo will be a loss.
So plenty of stuff going on here. Marcio Barboza, as you can see, just moves up that readjustment, hits Pavlo really well. And that's where Pavlo came off the pad.
Jake, let's remind the people at home, not just about our rule set, but that all of the athletes agreed upon this rule set as
Yes.
well. So go to our YouTube channel, check out the rules meeting that we have. It is up. It's been up all day today. So if you have any questions as to why we're doing this, as we had mentioned prior, it's about making it a little bit better for the audience at home and for the athletes. They all agreed to it. So even though they might not be used to it, they all agreed to it.
Yeah, that's right.
And
So-
the referee's grip, you have.
So that was one good thing, because you gave them a lot of input after the refs meeting and after the rules meeting, and the athletes appreciate that, so they all understand what's going on. It was only Bob Brown, who was coaching, that misunderstood the rules.
Exactly.
The athletes knew exactly what was going on, so that was really good there. And this main event is just looking sexy. That pure 20 seconds was like arm wrestling porn. It was
Oof.
unreal.
Stop it. You're getting me excited.
Oh,
Flip
let's
this
see
table
what-
over.
Mate, let's see what these bangers can do.
We're getting
Okay.
back into the strap. Let's see what happens here.
Cannot wait. Hurry up and get these two going. Pedal to the metal.
If we look a little closely here, it looks like one person's breathing heavy and another one isn't.
Yeah, Marcio looking in control. Pavlo's pulled before earlier in the
of
day,
course.
but he's had a lot of success doing double trouble, so I'm not too worried at all.
I don't think that left-handed match took anything out of Pavlo.
Okay, here we go.
Keep it like that, open, and keep it open, okay?
As you can see,
Don't move the center, shoulder.
Getting it
Don't
ready.
move, shoulder, don't move. You are first.
close those thumbs.
Don't move.
Marcio's hands going first. Can we
Don't move.
get much of the same? The climb from Marcio. There's the hit.
There we go.
Oh,
A big hit.
A huge drive, an absolute shotgun hit from Marcio Barboza, and he's looking at Pavlo. Pavlo says, finish me, let me die on the sword. Pavlo trying to get his shoulder engaged, and he is curling Marcio back in the middle of the table there. Oh, advantage, Pavlo is looking in control there. Now the guys are looking to see who's going to make the first mistake. The readjustments are coming in. The hits are coming. Still in the middle of the table. This is going on. Pavlo now looking to get a shoulder in. Both men trying to counter with a press to hit those biceps. Pavlo gets
Wow, very
it.
impressive.
Bang. Round one.
Impressive.
Pavlo Derbedyenyev. What a round.
This is round one, Jake. This is round one.
Oh.
You want to talk about a co-main card? This is main event. This is absolutely insane.
What a battle that was. Marcio kicking off with
What
the
do y'all
huge
think about
drive,
that?
with the advantage. I mean, look at the
I'm gonna
replay there.
promise y'all, I
What
don't know
a
how long
start
I've
for
been watching
Marcio
arm wrestling,
Barboza.
but the louder
And then
y'all
just
yell,
the little
the harder they
adjustments that were
pull.
made. Pavlo gave him the nod and said, if you can pin me, do it. And he does a couple of big hits there. and then it's the readjustment there. That readjustment there, so Pavlo was able to curl Marcio back into the table. And then it was a battle of who could get more shoulder containment and who could come in for a press. The guys were readjusting like their jocks were uncomfortable. It was brilliant master play by both athletes, and in the end it was Pavlo Derbedyenyev that found the right advantage at the right time and ended up getting the pin. What a phenomenal round that was. There we go, Pavlo just getting double checked in there. Just probably drinking pure concrete because he's just that huge. What happens now, Will? What happens now?
We got to see how these both these gentlemen are going to be holding up. We're in one round of possibly 5. I think this is going to be a long night. Who has the stamina to keep going after a battle like that?
Whoa.
Marcio, he had the hit on that one. Pavlo, I am very impressed with his holding power.
20 seconds.
But once again, let's see what happens in this round. This one's going to tell us everything, in my opinion. So we'll see who gets the jump, but who still has the energy to keep going.
Oh, I hope they get stuck in the middle of the table again. It has been brilliant. We have been spoiled. They've been called to the table now. Here we go. There's Marcio Barboza. They got it. Both men just sucking in all the wind. No strap. Pavlo asked for the strap. Marcio said, not today. Back away, disco lady. Here we go. Okay, now they're trying to figure out the start there. Marcio not wanting the strap there. Wonder if he can get the jump and cause some disturbance for Pavlo. Here we go. Okay, they're trying to get these two cannonballs loaded up. It's going to be real hard. There's the hit.
Impressive hit from Marcio. Can he hold on to those fingers and get the pin?
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, he gets the pin. The crowd is going absolutely insane. You can see the love. His church, his family. He's here, Jake. He's not going anywhere.
Welcome back, Marcio Barboza. Pure there. That was fantastic. This was the reason why he didn't want to go into the straps, and that crack of the wrist right there and gets Pavlo right off the table. Here we go. What a hit. Marcio almost jumps into the crowd. He's got a huge support crew here. That looked fantastic. We are 1-1 in your main event. Oh, Will. Fantastic
When you
round.
flow over that big old blue sea, did you think you would be part of something like this today?
Oh, this has been fantastic.
Wow. I'm going to take this second. Just a quick plug once again to our sponsors. Thank you, Signature Fitness, New Age Mouthpieces, WOLFpak, Paul Italia, the Powerlifting Chiropractor, the Doubletree Hotel, and Sandel Sound. We couldn't have done this without you. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, and we are not going anywhere. Knuckles up. I think we made history. I wanted to. What do you think, Jake? Have we made history today?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We've seen the birth of a superstar in the Golden Dragon, Camille Jablonski. We're seeing the return of Marcio Barboza, but getting pins in his comeback match from injury. He's pulled tournaments, but his first super match. We have seen
guys, these guys
probably
got
putting
another
Jason
hands here,
Merlot back
1-1.
on the map.
We got Marcio.
We are on here.
What about the Russian tank and Pavlo?
I gotta love it. A live crowd makes such
These
a difference.
Warriors deserve a
absolutely.
whole lot of love. On go, guys. Here we go.
Sean Hancock, the referee, just trying to keep that energy building out there in the pit. As you're now seeing Pavlo just going, right, I'm strong. Where do we go from here? Pretty good cornerman to have in the alpha male, the Fury, Craig Tullier. Alrighty. Round 3. 1-1. Barboza and Pavlo.
We are in this match, ladies and gentlemen. It is here, and it's not going anywhere. Right in your face.
Where does this seesaw battle go? Both men absolutely feeling it.
After witnessing that last round, Jake, where do you think this one's going to go?
Genuinely, no idea. I've got no idea. I feel like the dumbest person in the room trying to give my arm wrestling experts. The only thing I can think of is a battle in the middle of the table. Pavlo will work even harder to get the straps, look for him to get explosive off it. Marcio looking to hold on to lock those fingers down, see if he can get a second pin.
Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another big hit from the Phenom, Marcio Barboza.
Oh, huge hit. But it's Pavlo whose elbow bounced up. So Pavlo getting the foul there. So there you go, bit of a shake and dance. Look at the pump in both of their right arms, and they've still got a minimum of 2 rounds to go. Unbelievable stuff here. They're both just deciding who's got the bigger bicep. Unreal stuff. Marcio Barboza. Can he get a 2-1 lead? The confidence would be soaring through the roof. I thought he was going to smash his head on the chandeliers after that one. Here we go.
Let's see it. I think Marcio has found a lane, and he's going to hit it once again. He's doing absolutely great. He's going for that low-handed top roll. Let's just get these wrists straight. Here we go. Absolute beast of a hit, but Pavlo is sucking him in right back to center. Can Marcio commit that shoulder? I believe he can. Can he get that press? Oh, absolutely amazing. The crowd is going wild once again. You gotta love it, Jake. You gotta love it. I'm gonna do it for you. Ready, bang. We are here once again.
Oh, he flipped that around like nunchucks at the end of that round and took everything to his side of the
Look
table.
at this replay, Jake. Give me your thoughts on it.
I mean, Marcio has just found a lane. He knows Pavlo is so tough in the straps, and then he decided we are not pulling straps. Just pulled center table, committed the shoulder, and then did the big reach. Oh,
here we go.
Fantastic. There's the hit there. They're stuck in the middle of the table, both going for that shoulder commitment, but it was Marcio that got first and dumped everything onto it, and then huge hit. While Pavlo was looking to block the hook, Marcio found an opening, said, I'm taking your fingers to my side of the table.
I will eat that up all day long, Jake. All day long with a side of pasta. I would eat it, and it would be amazing.
That was the reason you buy the pay-per-view. There's a matches exactly like that. That has been a round of the night.
Absolutely.
We still got another one. Marcio Barboza, 2-1 up. Not a lot of people thought that was going to happen.
They counted him out, Jake. They counted him out, especially after the loss at the Arnold, his previous SUPERMATCH loss. But if I know Marcio, he's a family man. He loves his church. He doesn't want to disappoint the people that are in the house today.
Absolutely not. And you can see all the crowd were on their feet when the pin happened. Here we go.
Match,
unbelievable stuff there. So I'll be very interested to see, what Pavlo does for it. I'm that excited. I'm sucking in too much air.
Big shout out to Pavlo. The fact that he's been able to hold on to all these hits is really, truly impressive.
Yeah.
When I said earlier that when he said all I am is strong, that was an understatement. This gentleman is as strong as an ox.
The man from Brazil is just showing the power. Round 4. Here we go. Where does Pavlo do? What does Pavlo do now?
Honestly, I think Pavlo's going to want to get back into that strap again to access that back pressure. But we'll see. Marcio, as we can see, is just lightning fast with all of the power tonight. So, can he get the slip? I'm not sure.
Here we go. Marcio's proven difficulty. He has found something. Round 4.
Ready, go!
Bang! There's the hit that drive. Pavlo is redlining, which is a rare effort, trying to dump through it all there.
With the climb again.
Oh, he's found a great stop.
That's it, gentlemen. That is it. I am so happy, Jake. I don't know how you feel right now. It might as well be my graduation on the top of the table in his hometown, Marcio Barboza.
He's saying he is back.
He is back. He is going nowhere. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Knuckles fucking up. I'm going to curse on this one. I don't care. Knuckles up. We're here to stay. What a match. I can't believe what I just witnessed. That was the match of the night.
Put your hands together one more time for Pavlo Derbedyenyev. Genuine superstar. Pulled twice today. I'll let Marcio just have this moment with his family.
Yeah, it was cool.
2 words, Marcio. You're back.
Yes, I am.
What are you feeling now? It's been a while since we've seen you Supermatch format. Didn't go your way round 1, and then you just found an avenue and went bang.
Like every time, I have a lot of heart. It doesn't matter. First round, you figure it out, and then you just do what you gotta do to win.
I thought we were going to see arm wrestling's first stage dive over here. I was worried from them all. Marcio, I can only imagine relief and everything from the injury. You're back. You wanted Pavlo. You got Pavlo. Super quality opponent. You're claiming you're back. I gotta know. Who does Marcio Barboza want next?
Well, would love to have you Irakli, if it's possible. Irakli, Saganashvili, or even Ongarbayev. So I think I'm right there.
There we go, Irakli, Ongarbayev. You come here to knuckles up. The challenge has been done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to announce the winner of the Supermatch, the Phenom, Marcio Barboza.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.